Okay. Hello, this is Super Cool. Time for another Super Cool reviews. Remember when I did the review of Spider-Man? And it was a good movie, but many people as the remake sucks. But I don't think this is the Amazing Spider-Man. This came out the same year as such good films. I think like Dark Knight Rises and the Avengers and Dark Knight Rises and the Avengers. But where those films were good hits, this one is a little. But I liked it. Okay, let's jump to this story. Peter Parker, this time played by Andrew Garfield, is a photographer, like in the comic. Although, you all know what his origin is. He gets bitten by a radioactive spider. Actually, not one spider, but tons of spiders. But wouldn't that make him full spider? It's comic logic. It's comic book logic. And we all know what happens. His uncle gets murdered. He becomes wrestler. And he learns the truth. You know, where great power comes great responsibility. Anyway. Hey, this part of the movie is not trying to rescue people. Is to find out what happened to his parents. Yeah, you forget. In the comics, Peter Parker actually had parents who tragically died in a plane crash. I think. So Parker goes to one of his parents' friends known as Doc Connors, who lost an arm. Doc Connors will appear to know what happened to his parents unless he finds a formula that allows to grow his arm back. Peter does that, but I don't think he never gets what happens to his parents. Once the doc takes the formula, he turns into the Lizard, a giant lizard man that wants to turn everyone into reptiles with a special bomb. Now Peter Parker must stop him, along with his girlfriend Gwen Stacy, to save the world. Okay. Yeah, basically, that's it. Okay. Well, let's jump to the story. Stuff. Well, I like Andrew Garfield's acting in this. I mean, it's a little better than Tobey Maguire. You know, where Tobey Maguire just screams, this one is okay, but Tom Holland's still great. Hey, Garfield sounds more like if he got stuff and he's like, I'm Spider-Man. I think those people are gonna be fine. I also like Gwen Stacy in this one. You know, like most Spider-Man films where the girl is always just a damsel in distress. No. This one actually is useful for something. Hey, and another thing, they don't have Spider-Man stay on the American flag. Like, oh yeah, I forgot to mention this in my Spider-Man review that I did a couple months ago. Apparently there was a teaser that came out in 2011 or 2000, I think. So a bunch of cops escaping in a helicopter, and they get stuck in the web between the Twin Towers. It zooms out, showing Spider-Man's side, and everyone cares. But after the events of 9/11, they decide to cut that out. So every film they decide to put Spider-Man on the American flag, which is stupid. But in this film, they don't. Because I think the audience were pretty tired. If I do one major downside, and it really is a downside, it's the design for the villain. I know, the Lizard. I like him. He had these great scales. He had this lizard head. He's like the Fly, only except no teleportation devices. But when you look at the design in the movie, it just kind of looks like a guy just painted himself green and had a fake tail on it. And I know the argument. Shouldn't that film be more something like Peter finding his parents? Yeah, but it's called The Amazing Spider-Man. But anyway, aside from that, I love this movie. Even though it sometimes can get boring at parts, like the scenes with the uncle, and trying to find out where his parents are. But hey, it's The Amazing Spider-Man. We want to see Spider-Man do something amazing. Anyway, The Amazing Spider-Man, 69 out of 100.